Hello, hello, hello. So today, guys, or right now, we're doing literal equations, getting this set up for your notes. Make sure you put this down in the table of contents, lesson 12. Teaks is 8.12e. Pause if you need to. All right. So the first thing that we're going to do is have Gracie here tell you what literal equations are.
Literal equations are equations with more than one variable.
Okay, put that down. And then let's go on. You should have gotten a foldable handout. If not, it should be in Google Classrooms for you to print out. Okay, so first cut out that rectangle that's on your foldable handout and let's fill in those blanks. All right, to solve a literal equation, you always do the opposite operation. So you remember when I talk about doing the opposite of PEMDAS, that's what we're talking about here. And you do the opposite operations to get the asked variable by itself. All right. Now the next thing was this triangle. You're going to cut out the big triangle all around the perimeter, just like this. It should look like this in your journal. Don't glue it down just yet. And we're going to solve for y when we're given the equation 3x minus 4y equals 7. Okay, step 1. We're going to do 3x minus 4y equals 7. Just going to write that down. And what I need to start doing is isolating y. And so I'm going to subtract x, 3x, on both sides. Now I don't know what x is, so I can't simplify it any more than 7 minus 3x. Alright, that was the first step. And so I'm going to rewrite that over here. Negative 4y equals 7 minus 3x. And the last thing to get y alone is to divide by negative 4 on both sides. And so it's y 7 minus 3x over negative 4. And so my final answer is 7 minus 3x over negative 4. All right. Okay, so this is how you're going to glue down your foldable. It's just glue the back of the middle triangle and you stick it in your journal, and then you bend the outside of the triangles down, and so it should look like what you see here on the right, just one triangle, and then you can open up those triangle flaps to see how you do the steps of a literal equation. Now, I want to do a little bit more practice, so write this one down. If we have length times width equals area, hopefully you all know that formula for finding the area of a rectangle, and I want to solve for W. Okay, now just for a second, and you don't have to write this part down, just for a second, think about if I told you that the length of a rectangle is 5. I don't know what the width is, but I do know that the area is 15 square inches. Well, hopefully you can figure out quickly that you just need to divide 5 on both sides, and then you've figured out that the width is 3 inches. So that's what we're doing over here with length times width equals area, and we're solving for W. The difference is I just have more than one variable, and I can't simplify those variables out. So when I'm solving for W, what's the operations between L and W? Well, it's multiplication, so I need to divide L on both sides, and that cancels the L's out on the left side, and I'm left with W equals area divided by length. Okay, guys, then that's all we're going to do for today. If you have any questions, I want you to write them down in your journals, and we'll come back and discuss those. See you later.